Hi everyone, Andrew here from the Azure Time Series Insights program management team. Today I'm going to show you how to quickly and easily add additional users to be able to control a Time Series Insights resource or the environment and the Azure portal controls of a particular Time Series Insights instance, as well as to provide access rights to be able to access the data plane or the data that lives within the Time Series Insights Explorer, or is accessible via or APIs or JavaScript control library. So I'm here in the Azure portal, and there's two key blades to note. One is the access control blade. The second is the data access policies blade. Now, the access control blade is for the management plane. This allows a user to do things like delete an environment or change the configuration settings of an environment, things that are very important like the number of units you've provisioned, which is related to cost and the overall size of the environment, the retention policies, and other things of that nature. Now, within this environment, you can learn all about roles and the different types of roles that are available using this button. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add another PM on the team. I'm going to give this particular person owner rights, which means they'll be able to do everything. And then I can find them within my overall subscription just by searching for their name. And you'll see that my team lead, Chandrika, popped up really quickly. You'll notice that she was selected. I can hit save. And now she will be added as an owner and thus have the ability to go and make changes to anything related to the back end of this particular resource group. This is great for IT managers, for process engineers who might be responsible for an overall environment, but be providing access to their peers. Now, I'm going to shift gears and I'm going to jump over to the data access policies blade, which is where I would provide a user with access to the data plane or provide them the ability to use the Explorer, query data, etc. So I'll click on add a user. I've got role-based access controls, so I can go and I can look for individual users. As of June 2018, we don't yet offer group policies, but we hope to be able to add groups in the future. I could go and I could find an external user, or I could go and I could find Chandrika again, and I can provide her with access here. So once I select her, which is very easy, what I'll then do is I will choose the role. Now, there's two roles that we have. A reader role, which enables someone to do any sorts of queries. They can save particular queries for themselves, but unlike a contributor role, they don't have the ability to share those queries with other people. In addition to being able to share queries, a contributor role also has the ability to update and manage reference data. And this is a very important aspect of a Time Series Insights environment, which I'm not going to go through today, but can be found in other videos or in our documentation. In this case, I'm going to give Chandrika access as both a reader and a contributor. I'll click OK. I'll select OK again. You'll notice that this role was added. And just like that, she now has access to both the data plane rights as well as to the management plane rights. So that is the short tour of how to add a user. Thanks so much for the time, and thanks for using the product.